Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay. So, you may notice something different about how I sound. And it is because I got a new microphone. Yay. Because the other one really wasn't great. Like, at all. Because it's one of those mics that are in your headset. Like, when you pull out and like they aren't really great. But now I've got like a proper stand-up one. But also off camera I did this little area here because it hasn't been done yet, and I was like, okay, I might as well just do it. But something that I remembered about just before starting this is money is less than that's 92 quadrillion. What? But anyway, yeah, the posh mall. So I've currently at 18 weeks, so I'm very nearly there. But today what I wanted to do is have a little bit nosy into these disasters. Now, what I was thinking is I've got this huge area here that I want to fill, and I want to build something like a little bit more interesting. The last time I launched a METEOR, it was on 1, which isn't powerful. And now we're going to build a park.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Around a 10 meteor crater. Now, I think actually it'll come up in these disaster reports, and yeah, okay, good. Like that darker red bit, that is going to be the bit that it generally like does like the crater, and the rest of it will basically just not really be affected. But while we wait for that meteor to hit, I want to come to this area. So like off camera, because I kind of forgot to record it mainly, I built this kind of small area. Why is it queuing up so much? Oh, that's probably why. There's traffic lights. But I did build this area. I should probably get rid of that actually. That's going to cause some serious traffic issues, and it'd be better if they just went all the way around. Yeah, actually I'm going to need to go there. Just so they go all the way around, because I don't want them just sitting there, just holding traffic up. And with that, I'll probably then just build this road all of the way down. While we would take this meteor, I should probably move these helicopter depots, or helicopter depots, just to there, since that's advisable. And we'll just build this road all the way to there. I don't know if that's going to cause traffic issues. It might do. I'm hoping it isn't. That's the main hope there. So I'm just going to add these roads in here now, since we do have time. We'll then add you in here. Nice. Like that. And like that. Okay, nice. Right. Now this area over here is built quite nicely. I also actually built this posh mall. And I might actually be able to build this Hydron colander. So I need to start of shopping, which also off camera I got, because you needed to have less than 1, or you have to have minus $1. And in this one I had 92 trillion, so I don't think I'm going to go into the minuses anytime soon. But we'll see if we have the Hydron colander. Not yet. We need the Theatre of Wonders. Now, where is that? I've never really had a look into that. Oh, I do have that. Nice, okay. So we can actually build this Hydron colander, I believe. So that can go there, and I think, yes, we have a Hydron colander. So I think I'm going to just build it here, next to this. Which will basically just completely just get rid of every single education need that exists. So all these people over here, actually, let me just show you what happens. So I'm just going to pause the game quickly just so I can add the roads back in. So you go like that, and then that should hopefully be fine. Yeah, but as you can see, if I go to the education tab quickly, as you can see, they're kind of going, you know, all of the way to the top. Are they? Are they actually? I don't know. Are you actually on? Operating not. Oh, it reduced rate. Okay, that's probably not great, is it? We'll just have two wind turbines there for now. But if I go into info views, education, as you can see, all these guys now. Oh, wait, the meteor. Which angle? Just there. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh my gosh. Actually, how much damage did that do? Oh, well, actually quite a lot.
Meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Wow, I actually did quite a bit more damage than I first thought, but it didn't set any of these trees on fire, which I'm actually surprised about. I thought it would have. And also this Ferris wheel is actually, wouldn't I, it really went well. Also these trees now are growing back, I reckon. I think fully. So that's nice. This guy is still emptying. I also did that off camera because it was full. And they take so long to empty, it's actually stupid how long they take. But now this hydrogen colander is in, let me actually show you what it does. And you can see nearly all of these buildings have now got the university thing. So they're basically on straight to max level now. And it will be also the same for all of these buildings over here. They'll also get that. And any new buildings that exist, they'll all get it. So all these buildings over here will get it. Since it's basically your entire map will take care of your education needs with the hydrogen colander. So yeah, that is nice. Now we've got this over here. So actually I want to see, since I want to make a kind of perfect circle around it, we'll see if any of these can actually fit into it. Now this one actually goes actually in it, which is not what I want. That's not what I want either. No, okay, that's not going to work then. Right, that's fine, I suppose. What I'll have to do then is for a star run you down to there, so probably just about there maybe. Yeah, I think that works fine. And then we'll go to there. So then I can just build this road across, which will just go along following the shoreline. Since even though I did call it river, which it kind of is, it meets up on the ocean on both sides, so, you know, that kind of isn't a river, because most rivers start in a mountain, like, let's say, over, like in that mountain over there, but since this one doesn't, it kind of isn't a river, it's just the ocean. But now, what I want to do is, based off of the snapping grid I already have, I want to make this circle, so I'll go to there on you, and then for now I'll go in these straight bits, so then if I go like that, get rid of that planning bit, and then I can just add in that circle or curve actually, whenever I want to. I'll go like to there and down. Yeah, I think it's going to work quite nicely to make a decently good circle, and then we'll go to point there, down. Yeah, and that should hopefully make a pretty decent circle. Now I'm going to use probably this road, because I'm not going to go crazy with like a huge massive road that's going to like take up nearly the entire road, I think. Like the, I don't know, the large cargo airport road actually. That thing's massive. Let me just show you it actually. Now, that is how big it is, and you may be wondering that's not very big. That is the normal, six lane road, and this is the cargo airport road. Slightly bigger, just slightly. It's not like, it's like, I don't know, half bigger, 50% bigger than that one probably, I'd say. Probably. Yeah, I'd say that. But it's massive, that's the point, and I don't want to have that in there because it's pointless. So now what I'm going to do is run that to there. Run you down to there. But this bit here is going to be slightly interesting to do, since actually I think I've done it so that actually perfectly would connect up to there, but I don't want to do that. So I think what I'll do is I'll just do that, bring it across. Yeah, I think that should work fine, and I'm not going to connect it there because I think actually no, I'm going to connect it there, even though it may cause some serious traffic issues. Hopefully it doesn't. That's all I'm going to say. Hopefully it doesn't. If it starts causing traffic issues, then I'll have to remove it. But it does look quite nice, so I'm going to hopefully see that it doesn't. You're complaining about the bins, so you. Hydrant colander, yeah, look, as you can see, all these guys are now like max level. Yeah, oh wait, specialized, oh, they're all max level anyway. But yeah, as you can see, like all these buildings are nearly max level. Since so this one, which, yeah, that one's max level, that one's nearly. And I need to look, as it says, you need to increase your land value to actually upgrade it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is, why is this queuing up still? Oh wait, it's because there's literal traffic lights everywhere on that road. Okay, that's probably not going to help. But actually it's still queuing up all the way along here. Why can you never just buy? Well, looks like you're not connected to there at all then. You're going to have to take the highway to get across then. It is clearly you can't be trusted. Right, so back over here, I've got an idea of what I want to do. So with also these roads, I'm going to do kind of like a circular pattern, just going slowly edging outwards, since I think that'll be really cool. That's a bit close. So I'll probably do it to there, maybe. Actually, maybe not. I'll probably do it a little bit forwards, like there. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. And then we'll go again, so probably to maybe there. That's a bit much, actually. Just down to here. Yeah, I do that. That's perfect. Down. You can go down. That's way too far. Maybe there. No, it's a bit short. Maybe halfway across there. That's a bit much, really. So maybe back to. Yeah, that works fine. And then we'll do this bit, but this bit seems slightly more interesting to do, as it's not really, doesn't really connect up to the edge very well. So I can go to there and see. No, I don't think it's going to work very well. So we'll just do an angle like that. We'll do one more of these curved roads, so that goes there. And that one might actually be able to just cut straight across into, yeah, like that, nice. So then what I'll do is, with the other roads here, I'm gonna make them like straight ones and cut them across. So, kind of, if I can get the angle of it like that. It's pretty tough to get the angle of it actually, especially with those pointy bits there, it's not helpful. I need to get rid of that node, but then I can't because it's not gonna work, because it's literally in the way of me trying to get this perfect. Okay, right, that's annoying. So I think what I'm gonna do is probably run it just across there, just down, yeah, that should work pretty well actually. So then we'll do similar sort of thing, we go up, and then we'll just probably basing it off that, just run it up and down maybe. Actually, no, I'm gonna just do it across like that. That should work fine. It's a bit weird. Actually, what am I saying? It's very weird, but it should hopefully work fine. It shouldn't cause too many traffic issues. Now what I need to do is just do it on the other side. Okay, so now it's finished on this side. I changed this bit up a little bit just to add some difference to it. But now what I want to do is probably do it on this side to start off with. It'll be the easiest side to do it on. I'll just run these roads just across like so. Some of them will be slightly closer than the another, but generally they actually seem to be quite good. Well, they're really good actually. How did I do that well? That's perfect. How? I don't know how I did that so well apart from these first two. I literally did that perfectly. Okay, I don't really know, but that was really good. So then I'll just run these roads across, and this little bit here. I'm not actually sure what I want to put in here. I kind of want to put in a small curve. So kind of like if I was to do that. Yep, I did that. Yeah, actually, I think that'll work fine. So then it looks like they like go from here and go all of the way around. And maybe if I wanted to go all the way down. And actually, I think what I'm going to do is run this little bit here and run it to there. And I'll carry this little strip on. So I'll do you all the way down. I'll do you all the way down. You all the way down. And finally you. And then what I'll do is just run these probably just across. But I'll probably it's really interesting to do actually. Right. Start off with I'm gonna do that, and then I'll run it across to there. Similar thing here, maybe not then. Okay, right, so we'll go off this and we'll base that on that, so like that. That works fine, and then we'll just do it across like that because clearly they don't wanna work there. I'm gonna just have like a park in there actually. So what park do I want to? Actually, I'll just have a look at that in a bit. I don't think I should worry about that at the moment. Over here, now I kind of want to do the same sort of thing, but I don't know if it'll be as good as it is on the other side. Yeah, it's nowhere near as good. I was testing a different location there. Well, it's still not bad actually. It's just that first little bit is a bit odd. Okay, I'll do that for a little bit of it. Only reaching up to there because I'm not going to get it on the highway. So it's just that little end bit again that is a little bit messed up. So this bit here, yeah, that one is a little bit too close on the other side, a little too far on this side, which is fine. It's just one. It's not like all of them are. So yeah, that's fine. Over here, I think I'll just connect it up to the main road, just to the base there. Right, I'll probably make that a close, like an end road. And then just do that. Yeah, that works fine. So now I've just got this little section here, which I think I'm just going to follow what I did on the opposite side. Not exactly mirroring it, but kind of similar. Well, so far I'm basically exactly mirroring it, so looks like I'm exactly mirroring it then. Yeah, but as you can see, look, I quite like how that like curves up and down. Now I don't know what I'll do over here. I'm not going to do that now, but I don't really know yet. How's over here doing? Horribly. Perfect. Not perfect. That's terrible. Right. So, got any other issues apart from not enough buyers of products? Ah, I see. Since that one's emptying, it clearly running low on what we can actually do. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a couple more crematoriums. So one there, one there, one there, and one there. And then I will stop emptying it, because hopefully all of these guys should hopefully just take them out of the cemetery, that's American, or graveyard as in England we call it. So yeah, that one's actually empty with only 2, so that's fine. So there probably isn't very many people in that area. Wait, actually, is that all residential? Oh, there's a lot of people in the area actually. Yeah, but this airport is definitely bugged out. We've had 158,000 passenger count, and just still says that. But anyway, we're gonna start probably adding maybe a couple things into this park. So, what I'm gonna add, I'm just thinking, maybe something from in here. I could add a drop tower in the middle, actually. I think that might be a cool thing. Let's see, drop tower. Yeah, we could just have like a kind of small park in the middle. That won't be a bad idea. So, what we'll do is run not a crazy path, but just a reasonable path that is going along. The thing is, it's not really a very good way to get it centered, really, unless I was to, unless I can get it on the floor like that. Yeah. Okay, that works. And then we'll do it like in the middle, like that, or as middle as I physically can get it. It's like that. And then demolish that. Yeah, that works. We'll do it on that side as well. On this side, and on this side. Now, what I kind of want to happen is a small tunnel to be made. And you know what? That works. That works. It's kind of a tunnel, but not really. It's kind of just a cut through the ground. But it does actually look pretty. It looks okay, so I'm gonna go do that. It's reasonably centered, so that'll be fine. So we're gonna drop tower in the middle. If actually this is a park area, so I'm gonna just do that, and this is gonna be called the crater. Yeah, I don't know why, but it is. So we're just gonna add all of these on instead. I'm gonna actually do a find for fireworks. And this is definitely not gonna be the main park. So yeah, so actually, this is meant to be the main park. And just to double check if it actually still is. Yep, it is. That's nice. So yeah, this is just this park area. Not a whole lot going on. It might actually ask me to put down a park main building. If so, that's kind of annoying, but we'll see. Area must have a main gate. Yep, okay, so we'll just do an amusement park one, since it's kind of an amusement park. So we're going to do a small amusement park main gate. So, really good place to actually add this. There's probably as best as I can get it. So, now all that's really messing with the place is obviously it's stuff in the middle and electricity. I don't know if the park main gate actually will use water. It might not. I'm hoping it doesn't, but I don't believe it does. So that should be fine. So I'm going to add in here. So I'm going to add a drop tower. Nice. We're going to add a pendulum ride, small Ferris wheel, and a roller coaster. Maybe not actually then. Okay, we'll add in whatever that is. A small house of horrors, a small swinging boat, piggy train, rotating teacups, and a small carousel there. And that should be fine. And what I'll do as well is kind of just to overrun it with plants and stuff. So, and then that should be finished. And you can see that all these trees they're basically just dead. They're just stumps really. But they will grow back eventually. Over here, oh, don't you start complaining. Come on, what are you doing? Okay. Ooh, actually, yeah, that reminds me, shelters. Yeah, I want to add some of these actually. So, what I want to do is obviously add them in. So I'll start with these escape routes. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by putting in every single lane of these is one of those. And then we'll just go along the way around. Now a sec. Maybe if I had you, yeah, I need to add you a little bit further down, I think, because I'd maybe have done it like up there. Well, I don't even know. Maybe I just put it on the wrong side. I think that's what I did. Right there. Yeah, it's still for some reason done that. It's gone completely the wrong way. So actually, maybe I think what it is if I do that, and then probably then just bring this to there. take it just across the bridge, which should be fine. Up to there, and then I'll do that, and then I'll do that, that, and then complete line. Yeah, so what it will do is it will come up, it will go up, round, down, up, round, down, up, round, down, up. I think I got it the wrong way around, so it's like this, and then goes across, down, and then through this little bit here, there, and then completes it. Yeah, that should be fine. So we're gonna do one more over here as well, and I'll just do the rest like off camera because they won't really be that. They're not the most exciting thing in the world. Now, what was the traffic issues going on over here? It's just oh right, okay, the traffic lights. Oh no, oh no, don't tell me. Yep, it is queuing up. Where is it queuing up then? They're queuing up because of that. Oh, these are queuing up. I want to go down, and then it's just that tiny road. What? What are they doing? Why are they taking that tiny road? Well, you know what? I think that's because I fixed it with the road or the vehicles. Buses. I fixed this road because of the buses. I'm just gonna have to change it back into what it was because it's not working out clearly for traffic in any way, shape, or form. How is this coming along? Is it actually staying on top? Oh yeah, it's actually going down. That's really, really good. That's what you want to see. Over here, that is nearly full. That is great. What we should hopefully see is a huge decline in people actually just getting stuck on the highway because that's going to cause some very, very bad issues in the future, like it has over here. That's really bad over here. Because if I show you something up here, as you can see, this literally queues up so far backwards, and I physically can't do anything about it. What happened over here? Was there a fire? Yeah, there's a fire over there. Ooh. Okay, I didn't realise there was a fire. Right. So, over here actually, I think these guys need some more leisure stuff. Maybe not then actually. Oh yeah, any building I click on, all max level, max level, max level, max level. Yeah, they're just all max level. These guys probably similar kind of thing. Yep. Perfect. Now, in the downtown area, I have blimps, and I actually didn't put any down because I kind of forgot to. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is add in blimps where I didn't originally add them where I want to. So, I'm going to add in a depot, probably just there. And then we need to get the stops in, so these are really, really odd to fit in, especially into some weird places on corners as well. That's probably where it's going to be the hardest to fit stuff in. I don't actually, yeah, I could probably just add one in there, that'll be fine. That'll be it for that section. We'll add in one just there. We'll add one in, just on the end there, getting rid of, oh that hurts, that actually really hurts. And then probably just a couple on the end there, that also hurts, and yeah, that'll just be a fine link to be honest. That should be fine. So let's add these blimp lines in. So this will, we're going to turn snapping off this as well actually. So we'll add in that, connecting that up. So then this is going to be the exit point, like, and then this is going to be entrance. So actually the other way around, what I'm saying. So that's going to head over to there. It's going to land and it's going to carry on. It's going to follow this, reaching here. Going to carry on over to this one, where it makes a huge U-turn kind of, reaching that one, and then it will carry on going along until it reaches there. Nice. I don't think this park will really get any visitors. Yeah, it's got one visitor this week, so it's got 3 overall. I probably won't get very many visitors really, especially compared to this one. Like that one already has 35,000. Actually, what does the beach have? I swear this one has like, oh yeah, 81,000. Okay, so this one's already obviously a lot better, very clearly. But what actually this is literally the only 2 sections left of the city before it's completely all planned out, and all that has to happen is for it to fill. Oh wow, I didn't realise I was that close to finishing. Okay, well we might as well just carry on with this now then. So we'll turn the snapping off. And we'll just run it all the way along. All the way along to there. And actually something I want to do is add in a couple of big parks I haven't added in India. Like this one. So we're going to build the roads kind of just around this. So probably... So if I was to do up to there. So like that, and then I was just to add a road like this that goes all of the way along to the edge. So so close, perfect. Like there, nice. So then if I put it down, and then I can actually connect those up on the sides. That'll be nice, and we'll just add a bunch of buildings behind that. In kind of just sort of this flat line grid fashion. So what I want to do really is add basically every single unique building I can. So I'm going to start off with these. What have I not put down? Shopping centre. That's actually pretty good to just put in like a little gap, like for instance over here. So yeah, just there actually. I think that's a nice place for that. We've got the sports arena though. That's going to be slightly more interesting to put down. I think I'll just do that. And then build the roads around it. So we'll go like that. That works fine. Now I don't know if the electricity is going to cut across. Clearly not. So we'll just add in these residential buildings, which hopefully... Actually, probably not there. We'll turn those to commercial. Since the sports arenas just create a lot of noise pollution, which isn't great. So yeah, we've got anything else here that we haven't put down. The market thing. This is kind of odd. Put down actually. But the Statue of Liberty. I kind of want to put it like on an island right over here, but this is literally an island that's just full of pollution. So I don't actually really know where to put it. I don't know if I'll put it down just yet. I might put it like over here. Ooh, you really need some more leisure. So we're going to go to the beach section and add in a bunch of piers for you guys. So one there, one in the corner there, one there, and probably just one there. Maybe not actually. One there. No. One there. Okay, that works. So how are you doing now? You're doing okay. We'll add in probably a beach volleyball court just up here, since that fits quite nicely. That should hopefully have a little bit more to leisure over there. We'll add a vertical farm in here actually. I think it might be a nice place to add a vertical farm. And then we'll add, what do I want to add here? Probably a plaza, and just one plaza in there. And then obviously need to just quickly finish this road, so I might as well just do that now. Get that, like that, and like that. So really, all that actually needs to happen is me to complete this little bit, and for this city just to build up. Now, the only thing is, it's going to take a pretty long time for this city to be built up, because since there is a mod that makes the demands down there maximum. So whenever you put down any building, it actually just automatically just fills in any space that you've marked up. No, I can't get that since I'm on console, which is kind of annoying. So I literally have to physically just open the game and just sit and wait for this thing to build up. Now there's gonna be a finale to this that I'm gonna do, but I'm probably just gonna make it when the entire city is very nearly to be finished, like completely built up, and I'll show you it at the end of that as well. So this is probably the last actual episode of this, for a long time really, because I've got to wait for this to build up. And that is probably going to take a very long time to do. just because of how much space there is to fill. I'm just adding in water pipes now, just so that I don't have to do it later. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, then please subscribe, because why not? And also, you don't want to miss out on the finale of this, which, you know, is going to be slightly interesting, and it may just involve, meteors, tornadoes, that kind of stuff. Yeah, maybe.